Hey guys, and welcome back to Southern Tip TV. Today we're using the roux from our previous video and making a meatball stew. Yes, it's a thick stew. It's really great. It adds a lot of flavor. You're really going to enjoy this. You will need the following. To the roux already made, I'm going to add my vegetables and cook them down in the roux. This will help give the roux a bit more color, as well as softening and flavoring the vegetables. So just be careful because it does get a little sticky and will clump to your spoon. So just be aware of that. Here I am dicing up some of the white ends and the dark green ends of a green onion, and I'm going to add them to my meatballs. It's really delicious. You should try it. Okay, I have my ground beef. I'm just going to add the green onions and all the seasonings. Pretty much this is to my taste. I do a teaspoon of everything with a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce, but you can use whatever seasonings you like. This is just something I found that really works for my taste. And of course, just get in there and just combine everything to make sure that there's no breadcrumbs hanging out. I do sometimes get like a pocket of just breadcrumbs hiding in the corner. So yes, I thoroughly would move all my mixture around trying to get it, and even pushing the meat against the bowl to catch it, but I didn't want to catch. But just don't be afraid to get in there and really dig it around, shove it in there, do whatever you gotta do to get it fully mixed.
it's just like...
I'm just taking some aluminum foil and lining my baking sheet. It'll make cleanup a lot easier, and who cares if the meatball sticks to that, you know? I don't have to wash it. Just peel it and throw it. Simple. I rolled my meatballs out. Size really doesn't matter. I have an oven preheated to 375. I'm going to bake these bad boys for 30 minutes. Once your vegetables have softened and the roux darkened even more, just go ahead and add your chicken stock and begin to dissolve the roux and vegetables in the stock. I find a whisk for this very helpful. It gets everything really incorporated and breaks up the roux, which is what you need. I have trouble using a spoon when I do this. That's why I always go for a nice good wire whisk. You can totally leave as is, but I'm adding 2 cups of water just to thin it out a bit because it's a little too rich for my taste just like that. But go ahead and whisk some water in, lower your fire, and just let it simmer until the meatballs are ready. Once the meatballs are ready, remove them from the oven. Taking a pair of tongs, go ahead and drop your meatballs into your stew, then cook on simmer for 2 hours. Then make your rice. Just cover your rice with the sauce and add your meatballs and serve it with a nice side salad, and you have a wonderful meal for dinner.
now it's just like, man, you got to have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it